loves. How are you? So let's do a fast intro. Today we're going to do a makeup look. It's going to be colorful, but not like the rainbow colorful. I'm just going to do a quick throw on eyeshadow because I have to go to work, and I figured why not get ready with me. Also, if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. If you would love, makeup tutorials and gardening and unboxing, I do a little bit of everything. Please hit subscribe, and if you don't mind, turn the bell notifications. Customize them how you want. If you want, I'm not going to push myself on you. I very strongly believe in staying true to my subscribers because I want to be as transparent as possible. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the Honey palette. I'm gonna use this one right here, and it's called Totally Bugging from the Honey palette. And then I might even use this one up here. It's going to be one of these two, or maybe even a mixture of both of them and a hint of that, because I think I figured out the look we're going for. Okay, so I am going to talk just a little bit because I have some things that I really actually want to talk about. Truthfully, it needs to be talked about. For starters, I don't know what's going on right now in this world of, the platform, the people behind, the internet. We are all human. And as I said, remember, I'm just doing one eye on camera because I don't want to run this video up too fast. We are all human, right? So, at the end of the day, what has happened? Okay, kids get... I stumble over my words even when I'm trying to talk about this topic. By the way, I'm using the above color. How is it okay for non-bullying at school, but it's okay for bullying online? Okay. I'm not going to name anybody in particular because I don't want that. I am going to name one person in particular, but it's going to be in a highlighted way. It's not in a bad way. Otherwise, I choose to keep my mouth sealed. With that being said, though, you know, I only know of one person that actually reports, you know, properly here on the platform. And that really bothers me. I feel like that a lot of these drama channels, you know, they call themselves, you know, whatever, you know. They, you know, some even say, have a messy ass time here on the internet. Like, come on. It's like, it was okay at first, you know. Was it though? But, you know, it was like interesting. Everybody loves interesting things, right? But I feel like it has become severely, and I do mean severely toxic. And I just don't even know where to begin anymore at this point. I just wish that, you know, it would all stop. Especially with people like just watching YouTube. Like, I mean, no offense. Please know. I come from a very genuine place in my heart. But if you are a fan of somebody and you jump on that hate train out of nowhere, was you ever really a fan? Because at the end of the day, you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot tell me that you know everything just because it was said. Do you understand how crazy that sounds? I just feel like we've got to put more positivity back in this platform. Like, this platform is becoming so toxic, and it's not fair to the new upcoming YouTubers that just want positivity. Just give us positivity, you know? Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just very stress-having, and it's reaping havoc for people that don't even really deserve it. And even if they do deserve it, are we God? Is it up to us to ridicule and demand answers from somebody? At the end of the day, nobody's perfect. So I wish that everybody would, like, remember that. And, you know, I have skeletons in my closet. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. Nobody is perfect. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So for everyone to try to hold you so accountable for something that, you know, was years ago, or, you know, no matter how bad it is, people change. It's called growing up. So it really bothers me to see everybody that is, like, getting attacked right now. And you know what? You know, I'm probably going to get hate for this. Like I said, I'm already prepared for it. But who are we to attack somebody we don't even know? Even if you know them personally, who's to say that what you was told is the word of God? Like, it's not up to us to judge people, you know? I'm not going to use this palette this time. The only thing I'm going to use out of it is the white, probably. But with that being said, this is going to turn into a full-blown, pretty much review on the most non-controversial eyeshadow palette, you know, makeup, cosmetics brand, while talking about some controversial things. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sorry, my dog's in the background. She does what she wants. I can't make her do anything different. She's her own person. Seriously. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in the color Sweet Spot, which is this. It's pretty bright, actually. And then I'm going to deepen it up with this right here. And then I'm going to go back in with this, and then I'm going to go back in with this, and then I'm going to hit it with this, and then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of this. And then I'm going to go back in with that. And then I'm probably going to throw that glitter on the inner portion of my eye. Or I might just map it white. It would look gorgeous either way. So that's the plan. And I'm going to hit that sweet spot one, which is, you know, the brighter yellow. And I'm going to focus that more so on my crease. And I'm going to try to turn a little bit more towards you guys. All right, so again, I leave my eyeliner on because it maps out my eye shape for me because my eyes are crazy. Anyways, so the main reason why I'm coming on here right now is because I just want to bring awareness to all the toxicity that is going on right now on our platform. Like, it is toxic to the people that are involved. It's toxic to the people that are watching it. It's toxic to everybody. And the most positive person can be watching a video, you know, reporting video, but we all know they're drama channels. Okay, so you know, I am guilty. I watch them occasionally, but I just recently unsubscribed pretty much to a lot of them, and I'm still steadily unsubscribing. I love Spill. Spill is awesome. The Spill one, they actually go above and beyond to get both sides of the story. But here's what bothers me the most. Not only is it toxic, guys, but it's harmful. It's harmful to the community. Like, why? I mean, I get it. Okay, fine. You know, I do makeup. I do, you know, gardening, the whole 9 yards, whatever, right? Like, I absolutely get that. But at the end of the day, is it... I don't know how to explain this, but just to be blunt about it, like, it is an absolute issue that people are attacking people because of these channels. And, you know, it really bothers me. It's like, okay, fine. These channels are there. This is their way of living, right? You know, I get it, whatever. You know, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. I get it, right? Like, I totally freaking get it. But at the end of the day, it's toxic. It has become so freaking toxic. By the way, I'm still dipping in that brighter yellow, the sweet spot. It's become to a point now where it's just like, all right, when does it end? Like, it's ran people off the platform that is amazing and, you know, has been here since the beginning of YouTube. Legit. It's literally this cancer culture shit is just like, it's exhausting. It's so exhausting. And I'm above all that cancer culture bullshit. And, you know, I've even watched, you know, beauty influencers come on and jump on the hate train of Jeffree Star. Like, the poor guy can't even, poor Jeffrey Lynn cannot even have a freaking launch without somebody starting drama. It's like, back off the man's case. Okay, he's got a controversial past. Okay, he's done his wrongs. We all get it. But who hasn't? And to everyone that is watching this, like, legit, I'm not attacking you, nor would I ever, but are you telling me you don't have a past? I mean, just because one past is worse than the other, it doesn't mean that you're any better than the next. Nobody is better than anybody. And I feel like it's just become, like, so normal for all these people to just jump on the hate train. Like, it's not fair. It's just not fair. And I'm an empath, as you can tell. Like, it rips my heart out to see and watch all this go down. Like, okay, yes, Jeffree Star has got some controversial stuff, like I've already said. We get it. Everybody gets it. Trust me, we get it by now. But let him live, man. Let the man breathe. Like, okay, I'm going back into the transition shade, which is called Stinger. I don't know why I couldn't pronounce it before, but anyways, that's the name of it. Duh, it's a honey palette. Anyways, like, you know, like, let this man just grow. We all grow. And people are like, oh, well, people don't change, and, you know, this, that, and the third. Speak for your freaking self. That's all I have to say on that. Speak for yourself, because I've changed. Oh, have I ever. It's called growing up, sweethearts. That's all I have to say on that area. I'm just saying, like, instead of looking for the toxic and the negativity, why don't you look for the positivity and, you know, like, bring somebody up instead of bring them down. Poor Gabby Hanna. No matter what anyone wants to say about Gabby Hanna, she is not a rape apologist. She is not any of these things. It's not fair. It's not fair. And I'm not mad at her. I get where she's coming from. Again, you grow. Especially people that, I mean, like, okay, Tana Mojo, for an instance. Love her. So don't take it as I'm dogging her. But Tana Mojo, literally, like, you know, she can come on here and, you know, slut shame and all kinds of crazy crap. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, it's like, oh, all of a sudden, you know, Tana Mojo is just being Tana Mojo. But, you know, if she would have a successful makeup line and all the above, I feel like she'd be attacked. And at the end of the day, it's like, what is this? Is this jealousy? Is this envious? Like, I'm so genuinely confused. And I really just wanted to send this message out. And I'm going to drop it right here because I could make this a long music video. A long video within itself. And I don't want to right now. I don't have the energy, the desire, the want, the need. I mean, I need, because I'm tired of opening up my YouTube channel. And even if I don't search up anything or haven't searched anything up, guess what, guys? It's there. Because I'm subscribed to, you know, Jeffree Star. And I'm subscribed to Gabby Hanna. And I'm subscribed to Jenna Marbles. Jenna Marbles. Of all people. She's gone. Are y'all proud of yourselves? Like, I'm so disgusted with society right now. I truly am. I am truly, absolutely, 10,000% disgusted. And that's the only other way I know how to put this. And I know that this can be very rude sounding or come across as shrewd. I don't mean it rude or shrewd, but I do mean it as I'm saying it. I do not take anything back that I'm saying, you know, that is facts. Like, this is facts. Like, do you guys feel proud about running people off the internet when you don't even really know? Like, right now they're saying, like, oh, Jeffree Star paid this guy, or, you know, or drugged this guy up, and da-da-da-da-da. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to speak it into existence. You know why? Because I wasn't between the sheets. I wasn't a fly on the wall. I wasn't the person that did it. I wasn't the person that was with him. So who are we to speak? We don't know the truth. There's your side, their side, and then there's the truth. And it's not that neither one of them's lying or either one of them's lying. It just means that there is three sides to every story. And that's just the harsh reality. So, before you jump on these hate trains, this is a message to the whole dang platform, including the drama channels. Back off. Back off. Let people grow and let people live and just, I mean, I'm in my 30s. Half these drama channels are in their 30s. Like, I get that's your profession. You're just having fun. I get it. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, your profession now went from, like, just like, you know, allegedly speaking or having fun and making it kind of like a joke to, like, attacking. You guys are bullying. And until you realize it, there's not going to be a change. Stop acting like you know everything. And if you're going to report on something, report on both sides. Don't just report one side. That's not fair. And of all people, Jenna Marbles. Like, that could make me cry. She's gone. Because of this, very much so, right here. Toxicity in this platform. It's got to end. I vote from here on out, everybody just learn to accept and realize that life goes on and people grow and things change. And that's just the reality of it, babes. And, yeah, I'm going to stop talking because I could keep going, like I said 5 minutes ago. Anyways, boobs, I'm going to let you watch me do my makeup in fast mode. We'll come back, we'll talk, and we'll end it out. But either way, enjoy. Come on here and like finish out my topic. By the way, I'm going into the brown down here, right there. It's called Buzzkill. Wow, this topic is a buzzkill. Let me go ahead and just be real. Anyways, the toxicity in this world is just so sad right now. It's like, I don't know, like 2020 has just been a disaster. And it's like, we've got so many people. By the way, I'm just darkening up the outer crease, just so you know what I'm doing. Just throwing some definition into the outer crease like I did over here. Anyways, you know, it's like, haven't we had enough toxicity already in 2020? Like, is this what we're all coming to? And I don't even like to say we all, because I will never, and at least I hope not. I mean, I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell the future. But either way, I don't like the thought of me being a cause of somebody's depression. You know, I've been through my own toxic crap in my life. I've caused my own toxicity. I've created issues when there should have never been an issue. So the main point of what I'm getting at is like, why jump on this bandwagon? The more you feed these channels, you feed into them and you feed them, you know, the whole overall toxicity of the situation, it's like they're going to continue to do what they're doing, and they're going to continue to exploit and make people feel less than what they really are. Like, who wants that, right? Like, I don't know. And, you know, I want to thank Myra. I cannot pronounce her last name, but I will try to link her YouTube channel. Oh, by the way, I'm going in right now. All I'm doing is cutting the crease with a lighter color. I'm not really even cutting it. It's not a full cut crease. It's a half cut crease. And I don't even know if you would call it a cut crease, because I just messily go in and throw it together. Anyways, you know, she came out with a video talking about, like, you know, the hate train of Jeffree Star, and, you know, how she feels like people should be, you know, like, trying to fix situations, or, you know, turn the eye to it. Like, you know, if you've got such a problem with these people, then leave them where they're at and move forward, because at the end of the day, whether you want to openly admit it or not, these people are not causing indirect issues in your life. It's just mind-boggling to me, really, honestly. It really, really is. I don't know what to say at the end of the day besides what I'm saying right now, and I just would love to see the more positive on this platform, because it's there and it's running. All this toxicity and negativity and all the above is literally running such genuine people off the platform, and it's not fair. And, you know, right back to the Jeffree Star topic, I have to be honest. Like, I know I'm repeating myself. I know I am. But at the end of the day, like, how do you lay down at night knowing that you are causing possibly someone to harm themselves? Or, you know, because he has opened up to us. He has told us that he has self-harmed himself before and, you know, whatever. That alone right there speaks volumes. That means that this man, you know, that is amazing, and he is successful, and he's built his own empire without, you know, riding the coattail, I guess you could say. It's so alarming to me to see what boredom, and that's what it boils down to, it's boredom, can cause people to do. Because at the end of the day, we don't know anything, you know, like, that is the truth. And I feel like a lot of these reporting channels are very lopsided. You know, like, that's just the harsh reality to it. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go in while this is wet, on my eye, and I'm going to use the, Anthrax color out of the new Hank and Henry palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp it. That's that white color. I'm going to stamp it onto it while it's wet. And, honestly, your finger is what's best, but my nails hold me back. Like, my nails hold me back. I ain't gonna lie, like, it's so dang frustrating, but I wouldn't trade my nails for nothing. Anyways, like, that's something that's been really hard on my head. Like, it's been on my heart. Like, it's really been on my heart. Who's to say that all these people that are attacking Jeffree Star right now, you know, like, he's going through a breakup. We don't know everything. Like I said, once again, we're not in the sheets. We cannot speak on anything, no matter who says what or where. It's wrong. It's fucked up all the way around. And I hate that this is the sad world that we just live in right now. Like, how do you lay down at night and know that you could be the cause or part of the cause of somebody harming themselves, self-harming themselves, because they just feel like there is no other out? They feel like, you know, oh no, this is it. You know, this is it. Like, I literally lose my words. By the way, I'm dipping back into, Behave, and Sweet Spot. And I'm going to just kind of, and those are the two brighter yellows. It's not the brownish. And I'm just kind of going to go in here and touch this back up. And I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. And I'm going to take it down in right here. Just like I did the other eye. Anyways, I guess my main message today is just, you know, lay off. Lay off. Let people live. You are not God, so who are you to judge? And that's just the reality to it. Like, I know that sounds harsh to people, but I honestly can't help it. I'm just to my breaking point of like, how does one justify their judgmental behavior and then be like, oh, you know, go to church even afterwards, you know, like you just got online, said a bunch of hateful slurs, and then you go to church and you're praising God? Like, really? Do you think God likes that? Do you think that, you know, I'm not even going to try to get on to that topic, but on a harsh reality, it's not up to you to judge. So, you know, you got to stop. You got to stop at some point in time, and you got to remember everybody's human and everybody makes mistakes. And I think, you know, we can forgive Miley Cyrus and we can forgive all these other people. And do I need to drop any more names? And it's like, we stand for them, you know? Michael Jackson. I stand for Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson, but it was like everybody turned the blind eye to them. But, oh, us YouTuber, you know, us YouTube content creators, oh, don't forgive them. Hold them under the freaking spotlight and keep them always at fault. It's messed up. Anyways, I'm going to close that part out right here, and I'm just going to finish up the look, and I'll come back and say bye. Babes, I'm back. This is the final look, as Rich Lux would say. I love Rich Lux. I love him. But I'm not even going to say it. Anyways, the point of this video wasn't even so much as a makeup look. It was just like a, hey, lay off of people, you know, just because you watch them on the TV screen, or, you know, they put their whole life out there for you to watch and be entertained with. I don't think that it's our place, and I say our because it's everybody. It's none of our places to ridicule and judge and act as if we know something when we don't. So I just want to leave it there on a positive note, you know, like, let's work on lifting people up instead of bringing them down, because society is a really screwed up thing right now. We are all supposed to come together. We are humans. We come together, we meet in the middle, and we love each other, you know, like, sorry. Sorry. Anyways, with that being said, I just feel like, you know, it's time that we make change. And the only way we're going to make change is if we accept change. And the only way you're going to accept change is if you're willing to see where you went wrong. So I do want to just say that. And that is the reality to everything. Like, you've got to be willing to see that you're just as much in the wrong as anyone else in this world. And I'm taking my part. I wish the rest of the world would go ahead and take their part as well. You know. But anyways, guys. I hope you enjoy this look. It was really easy. I used Stinger. I used Sweet Spot. I used Oh Behave and Buzzkill. on my eyes. And then I cut not even a half crease with the color Fair Porcelain in the True Blend CoverGirl full coverage what is that word? Concealer. And then I put white on top of it. I packed white on top of it while it was still a little bit damp, so the white would be more prominent, you know. And then I just blended right there. See? I just blended the white and the yellow and the brownish color together. They're all yellow hues. Even if it's brown, they're all yellow hues. But either way, I just kind of like, you know, threw it all together, and I had a message to share. It wasn't necessarily for this makeup look, but it's just a little bit of something extra for you. And I just really think that everyone should share this video. Not for my sake. Share it for the sake of the ones that are suffering right now from all the hatred from us people that don't even really know. We don't even know. Even if another person comes out that was in that party of issues, it doesn't mean that that's the God's honest truth and that's the word of the Bible. Everyone needs to realize that we are all at fault right now, and we can cause somebody to die. Like, we could cause somebody to kill themselves. Lord forbid. Please. I don't want that. That is the last thing I want. Would you want that on your shoulders? Like, just talking about it made a tear fall from my eye. Like, do you want that? I'm sure you don't. So, put yourself in their shoes and be a little bit more considerate. And for Christ's sakes, let Jeffree Star enjoy a freaking eyeshadow palette or whatever he's launching. Launch. Just one time. The poor man is so successful in his business, but it's like he's never gotten the slack to where he can actually just sit back and be like, yeah, I did that. And enjoy it and celebrate it without somebody chiming in, ruining it, leaking it, causing some kind of drama one way or another, bringing up his past. We all have past. We ain't perfect. And if you try to say you're perfect, I just don't think that you belong on my channel, because I'm damn sure not perfect. And neither is anybody I associate with. You know, we all have a past. It's called growing. Let us grow. Let people grow. You just so happen to see it because you're on the internet watching it, because we choose to share that with you. Keep that in mind. That's all I have to say. But otherwise, bye for now, but never, forever. You like my look? Bye, guys.